Cummins Creek Wilderness. I think we're actually in the wilderness now, looking at some very large Sitka spruce. We're looking at one of those extremely large Sitka spruce right here. If Mr. Oakes was up there standing in front of that, you'd see how big that is. How big do you think that Sitka spruce is there, Mr. Oakes?
That's magnanimously big.
Yeah, if that was a stump, and I would hate to think of it as a stump, and you were laying on top of that stump, your head would not even reach. Your head and feet would not even reach from one end to the other. That stump on that tree. I mean, that's such a big tree.
And I do have a very big head.
And there's another one. Right there are all kinds of large trees in this.
Dale. Cape Perpetua was named after Saint Perpetua by Captain Cook in
1778.
Very good, Dale Kegley.
Okay, speaking of stumps, here in fact is a very large stump right here. But I can assure you this stump was not created by the practice called logging. This stump was most certainly created by a more natural process called death and decay. In fact, you can see quite a bit of decay as you look into the interior of this stump. Would you agree, Mr. Oakes?
Yes, and inside of such stumps you can sometimes find creatures living in there. If you look deep in there, if you go inside the stump. Hi Dale, how are you? I'm living in the stump. Its address? Death and decay.